17.
Viewers aren't the only ones who have car problems. We do too. In fact, we like to have problems with our long-term cars so we can tell you about them. This time we explore the problems and pleasures of driving our Mazda 626 and Ford Bronco. As the seasons changed, so did the challenges for our full-size Ford Bronco. It went from winter snow and ice to spring rain and mud. There's just no doubt about it. For really nasty terrain and weather, there is nothing like a full-size four-wheel drive utility wagon. Besides rutted roads, we've been impressed by how well the Bronco performs on the highway. Since our last report, we've managed a lot of interstate travel and have been pleased with the Bronco's ride. We'd expected its twin-shock heavy-duty suspension and short wheelbase to gang up on each other to make it a bucking Bronco. They didn't. We've had the roll-down tailgate window repaired. You may remember it shattered unexpectedly just before our last report. Ford says it's a sometimes problem with Broncos, and they're working on it. After 6,900 total miles, gas mileage has improved 16% from last report, although the gas-hungry 5.8-liter V8 still manages only 11.7 miles per gallon. We've also had to add a quart of oil every 2,000 miles. That, plus an oil change and fuel, put total operating cost at 9.2 cents per mile. Between 5 and 6 cents is average for a car, which the Bronco certainly is not. Living with the Bronco has taught us one other thing. While the back bench seat can be folded and removed for extra cargo, it is a two-man job. Lining up the hinges for reinstallation is a very time-consuming task. Our Bronco has manual locking hubs, which means we get a little wet on occasion. The four-wheel drive shifter is a dream in smoothness, and we didn't once wish for the optional auto-locking hubs and electric touch drive shifter. So we go bouncing merrily along in our full-size Ford Bronco 4x4. We'll see if we can give it even bigger challenges in the coming months. When we last left our Mazda 626 four-wheel steer sedan, we were trying to work with the dealer on several small but annoying problems. One was a rattle that required removal of the dashboard. We're happy to say it was silenced. Another gremlin was with the steering. Our 626 lacked power steering assist when accelerating from a stop with the wheels turned all the way in one direction. As it turns out, nothing was broken. This is a problem with the model that even Mazda didn't know about. It evidently stems from the complexity of the car's four-wheel steering system, and it's a bug that will no doubt be eliminated in the near future. Our only new fault was the failure of a second rear stereo speaker. They just can't handle the stereo's power for any extended period. We bet Mazda makes a change here, too. On the highway, the 626 is extremely stable and comfortable. The improved passing agility of our four-wheel steer car over the standard 626 has been noted on several quick reaction occasions. And we've also managed to learn to use it properly for tight parking maneuvers. After almost 12,000 miles, gas mileage is rock steady at 23.7. Fuel costs combined with one oil and filter change have resulted in an equally consistent operating cost factor of 5.4 cents per mile, well within the average range for all cars. With summer near, our 626 will no doubt be a popular vacation vehicle for the Motor Week staff. We'll see how well its air conditioning system can handle mid-Atlantic heat and humidity on our next long-term test report.